He's not James Harden. He's not LeBron. He's not Steph Curry. He doesn't naturally have any type of physical feature or fashion sense or personality or charisma or comfort in front of the camera. He has no wants to be in movies or commercials. That the only way to really put Kawhi on the biggest stage was to get him on the biggest stage already and then just let him be Kawhi there. And that's why San Antonio wasn't doing it for Kawhi's image, I suppose, because in San Antonio, you're not allowed to kind of be an individual. You have to fit into the team. You're not allowed to do a lot of stuff away from the camera, but also because San Antonio is one of the smallest markets with a professional sports team in America in terms of market size, not land size, market size. And that those around Kawhi that have always kind of felt like his uncle pulled all the strings have this concern that going into this summer anyway is the same deal. It's going to be where Kawhi's uncle wants him to land, and perhaps that's why it's already been decided, maybe behind the scenes, that he's going to L.A. to become a Clipper. But if you believe that Kawhi's uncle has pulled the strings on his career and kind of made decisions aside from Kawhi's best interest, perhaps, it would make sense why this is launched now. I mean, does Kawhi Leonard need this in the middle of the NBA Finals, talking about that he's suing Nike? He's inevitably going to be asked questions about this, and Kawhi's already uncomfortable answering questions. Why do this now? Okay, do this after the NBA Finals in the middle of the summer where he's not talking to anybody? Do this in September before the season begins? Okay, fine. Why would you file a lawsuit now? So that Kawhi has this on top of his shoulders as well? I think it's another piece of evidence that there's people around Kawhi, perhaps it's specifically his uncle, making the non-basketball decisions that are not necessarily in the best interest of his basketball interests. And, maybe part of that is just that no matter what happens in Toronto, he's already gone. Even though that's a great basketball situation, obviously. But it would be a real shame if that's what is happening here, because it seems so avoidable. Middle of a lawsuit against Nike in the middle of the NBA playoffs, let alone the NBA Finals? What are we doing?